Hi Aquarius, welcome in to your weekly video. Welcome in, welcome in. All right guys, I have to institute a day that all your videos go up. I put up a video once a week, but I haven't had like the day to choose. So honestly for me, I think it's going to be Tuesdays for you. So with that said, every Tuesday morning, Eastern Time, U.S. Eastern Time, around 9ish, maybe slightly earlier, you will have your videos because these are pre-recorded. Okay, we're going into the second week of December. So I always say time and energy is fluid. Some of you it's happening right now, some in a few weeks. So you take it with a grain of salt because we're reading for a large audience. All right, Universe, Angel, Spirit Guides for my beautiful aquas. I'm going to do one more, Spirit. Six of Pentacles is, and Ten of Pentacles is a lot of money, honestly. I don't know what you're doing, but financially you seem to be leveling up. And why did I use the word leveling up? This could easily be both readings, love and money. First and foremost, Ten of Pentacles is the highest money card in the deck. So this is raining money on your house, okay? Now, Six of Pentacles, once again, in the financial realm, this is like a promotion or almost in a way asking for it. So you're receiving it. And this is your reward. Others of you, you could be looking for a promotion or you're looking for an advancement or you're looking for something in the world of your career and finances. Maybe you're interested in starting something different or something new. I don't know why I get that feeling. I just do. Others of you, this is in regards to love. This is about marriage and commitment, but it just feels like somebody here is begging for it or asking for it or looking for it. We'll see. Because right now, it's weird. How can I explain this energy for you, Aries? Maybe you're dealing with Aries. Aquarius. Or you have Aries in your chart. I never take for granted slip of the tongue. It usually means something. But anyway, back to you, Aquarius. It feels like somebody here feels breadcrumbed in the sense of, begging for a commitment or a marriage, right? And I don't know if this is where you're at right now, where now you're feeling this, Aquarius. And I don't know if you want this just from your lover, your person, your friends, your family. I think you're trying to establish that in your life and you're narrowing and you're condensing things. But I see you also with this Page of Swords looking for something or someone. I think you're just keeping your eyes peeled. And I don't know if this is in general to everyone in your life or one person in particular. I do see a passionate new beginning that's about to come in because it's at the bottom of the deck. Now, the difference between what's on the table and the bottom of the deck, and this is why I say time and energy is fluid, is this could be in a couple months or in a couple weeks, whereas we're trying to read for the energies in the beginning half of December. Now, that's your situation. And under that is an Aries card, which is the Fool, taking a risk and a leap of faith. Wow. It's leading you into the right direction. However, it's not without its ups and downs, for sure. Because I see some passionate new beginnings. I see some fresh new start in love back here. And I see justice coming your way. But I also see stress and anxiety. And mostly because you're going to have to make a choice of some kind. Interesting. All right, we'll get there. So this is currently your situation. Somebody begging for a commitment or a marriage. It could be you also looking out to see what's going on because it just feels like there's two opposing energies. The breadcrumbs and the commitment, they're opposing. One is very light and one is very heavy. So we'll see what this means when we start clarifying everything. Work-wise, again, some of you are getting promotion or raise. Others of you are looking for one. Maybe even something different or new. Now, with that said, what's coming towards my Aquarius, please? Some of you maybe have a new project and you're trying to check it out too. I see a bunch of new shit coming towards you, and I'm not even surprised because it's December and we're going into like a new year. So the year of 7 is no more. We did a lot of reflecting this year, and now we're at the tail end of it, and we have to start implementing practical practices towards those things that we learned in this year. Why am I telling you all this? Is because I see an Ace of Pentacles and a Nine of Wands. You're, for those of you where this is in the sense of work and finance, you're going to have some new financial opportunity. I don't know if that's a new job, a new promotion, some kind of new project, but I see you exhausted and tired. I feel like you've earned it, but I see you also worn out too, quite literally. So you obviously have earned this, Aquarius, but because you've been busting your ass working on yourself, your project, your hobby, and now people have been noticing you. This is maybe why you also have the Page of Swords here, is people have been checking you out. Now, if this is in regards to your love life, there's something solid coming in, but one of the two of you is emotionally guarded. We're okay in the beginning, not okay in the near future. Because if somebody here is emotionally guarded, you're going to create walls instead of boundaries. And no one's going to get in, and you're not going to be able to form a bond. I'm just letting you know. You take this however you like. Others of you could be burdened, but moreover, it is emotionally an emotional guard. You see this person? They're very defensive. But there's a fresh new start here. So I don't know why there's this guarding of you, but we'll see. And I think it's mostly because of the things that you know that you've worked so hard to get to. I think you've come to in full circle, Aquarius, and now you're just kind of very protective. Maybe even on a personal emotional front. And I have never really seen you guys so emotional, because you paced over with actions and thoughts, right? But this is something that, for me, it calculates to your emotions in a strange kind of way. I know I sound a little confusing, but I'll be a little bit more clear when we start clarifying this. What does an Aquarius see coming their way? Yeah, I mean, the Hierophant is here. It's no joke to be seeing Ten of Pentacles and the Hierophant in the same reading, in the same spread. I see an incoming energy, a King of Pentacles, which is a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy. They don't have to be an earth sign per se, but they are somebody very stable emotionally, mentally, physically, and definitely financially. All right? But I do see at the bottom of the deck the Five of Swords and a walking away. Too much stress and anxiety. I think I don't know if this is somebody you were married to or you had a commitment with this person. What's a commitment? Your husband or wife, your best friend, your job, your career. These are commitments, right? These are things that you've built up to be with, because you have the Hierophant here. Okay, and this represents stability. It represents commitment, and it also represents institution. You're not putting any more stock into it. You're kind of walking away from it, whoever this is, or whatever this is for you, right? And here's the person or the energy. So this could be your boss. This could be your husband or wife. This could be your bestie or somebody. We'll clarify in a minute, but these are in the future positions, and it's in the position where you don't see this coming. Although I see you having a commitment here with this individual, I see you also not investing any more into it, okay? Because at the bottom of the deck, I do see Five of Swords. You're going to sacrifice something or someone, probably for someone else or something else. Because I also see the Eight of Cups, you walking away, and then you having stress. But then you will have justice, and this is all at the bottom of the deck, with a fresh new start in love, in something where you're going to feel a lot of passion and creativity. So you're being geared up and teed up for 2024. And I know you might have recently had some stumbles with your emotions and feelings in regards to the direction you wanted to go into, Aquarius. This is you now taking action in regards to that. And this is you on the other side. Interesting. So let me see what your advice is. Advice for Aquarius, please. It was the Queen of Wands who wanted to pop her little head out, which is you. Okay. The Hangman. And I don't know if in the recent past you were a lover, or you were having an affair, or you were a third party person and you were just being a little flaky. I don't know. For it to pop its face out to me in your advice position, it means something significant. Why is it sticking to me? It's because you have the Three of Swords in reverse. This means you really need to heal over something. Someone or something that was done to you, said to you, happened to you, or whatever you did. I mean, at some point, you also have to forgive yourself, Aquarius. You really do. Because if you don't, you will remain stuck. That's at the bottom of the deck. And wow, the Nine of Swords is there again. You just literally saw me shuffle the deck, right? I'm not nuts. You're getting the same cards at the bottom of the deck. After you see me shuffle it, I mean, rewind this video. I literally took the bottom and I put it on the top, and look what's again at the bottom of the deck. Your Nine of Swords, having stressful nights. Justice, karma correction, balancing the scales. Why? For your desire and your wish fulfillment. And the Ace of Cups for a fresh new start in love or loving something. But overall at the bottom was the Hangman. And this is all in your advice position. It's really trying to say to you guys that you need to heal over some dynamic. Something that you need to make peace with yourself. All right? And that's not something or some kind of advice I'd given to anyone else with that card there. I just feel it for you. Now, let's see what the outcome is for the week, please. Judgment and the Two of Pentacles. Two of Wands at the bottom of the deck. A lot of major arcana. Okay. You are going to come to this place at some point where you are going to have to juggle and weigh your pros and cons, because you're going to have to make a choice. You're going to have to make a decision, and you're going to have to make a final judgment call. You had initiated some kind of process in the recent past, in some months ago, and you've processed it, you've done all you can do, and now you're just sitting there at the cusp, at like the door, the window, the crossroads of your life, about to move forward into your future. I don't know if you're just trying to do one last looky-loo in the back to make sure that you're making the right choice or what, but mentally, you already have one foot into your future. You're moving on. You're moving on from the past or whatever had happened or what was done. Because I don't know, I'm starting to feel that you feel these new opportunities that are coming in for you. And it's like who and or where you want to share these experiences with. All right? Because here you are juggling your pros and cons, right? And these ships or whatever teacups in the background, they're just swirling around, and you need to decide which one you're going to drink from, pick up, bring in to port for you. You got to make a judgment call. Here it is. You got these wandering souls all over the place, and you have to make a decision. Which one? Which path? Which road? Which group? Which job? Person? People, friends, places you're going to live. You get it. You know, you're discerning adults. And you're looking out in the horizon. But let me show you something. Your hand is on that rod. That's the future rod. This rod, the one behind Alice in the card, is the past. You don't do past. You don't do old stuff. You don't do tried and true. You do new. You do weird and different. And you do you, is what I'm saying. And you will be. But you're just like at that crossroads. So it's like you just need a little push. And there you are, over the edge, doing the new thing. All right? All right, let's continue. What is this? Six of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, and Page of Swords, please. Four of Swords and the Chariot. I think you've made your peace, or you're trying to make your peace with something or someone, and you're trying to heal from it. If this is quite literal, it could be physically you needing to rest. But you're moving forward. It's like you made your choice, right, Aquarius, and now you're moving forward regardless of the positive and the negative. You're not letting it sink you down, right? Drag you down. I think you're just moving ahead. Because you walked away from something or someone. You took that last drop of feelings for someone. And it could have had something to do with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I don't know. We'll see. But I see you charging ahead. This is also a Cancer card. You just feel breadcrumbed by somebody, where you feel like you've given too much. And now it's just, you're done. If this is work related, you're physically tired, but you're earning your keep. You're earning where you're at. And I don't know if some of you might be interested in expanding or looking for something else. You're gonna get there. It's just gonna take some time. But these before energies are explaining to me why you're here today. All right, in this situation, you needed to heal from something, and then you picked up the pieces and you kept going. And this is where it's leading you. So let's see what the After Tarot is saying here for Aquarius, please. Queen of Cups. Eight of Swords. Devil. Oh, shit. Look at this. Eight of Swords. The Devil. The Nine of Swords. And the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. The Wheel of Fortune, and these are all back here. So these cards go hand in hand. The Nine of Swords and the Devil. Why? Because these are things that are fear-based. Things that, when we start developing, when we have stress or anxiety and we have sleepless nights, we start developing fears out of that. And then this is when the devil appears, right? And then you have all these swords, which puts you in this mental state of affair where you feel stuck or trapped or you don't have choices. It's because it throws you off kilter when you're stressing over a certain situation. Okay. The reason I'm bringing this up is because in your After Tarot, you actually have the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is your energy. You're feeling love towards something or someone. Others of you, there's a woman that's helping you on an emotional level, but that's not all of you. The biggest energy I'm feeling for the bulk of you is that you're feeling love and appreciation towards a certain something. And you're like, anything that's not giving, you're getting rid of it, okay? But I do see you feeling stuck and trapped. And I don't know if that's because you have to rely on somebody else and you don't like that. Others of you, it's because you're stressing over something that could be possibly flaky, that's non-committal. Maybe you're getting breadcrumbs from it, or maybe somebody's asking too much of it from you. It's that kind of feeling. But I do see you liking this person. I just see some flakiness attached to it. That's why I couldn't understand before, how do I have a Six of Pentacles and a Ten of Pentacles in like a love reading? Because how do you go from breadcrumbs to commitment? And I don't know, maybe you don't feel emotionally supported, Aquarius, but I do see you having strong feelings for this person. Make no mistake. All right, you just feel stuck and trapped by something, and that could be just only fear-based. Let's move on. Let's see. Please send me your comments down below, because to me, that's crazy confusing. Oh, now it's starting to make sense. The Lovers just popped out. And Death. You had an ending with a lover in the recent past, okay? But now you have a fresh new start in something solid, but there's an emotional guard. Because Lovers is not a husband or a wife. It's not a boyfriend or a girlfriend. It's not even your business partner. It's something non-committal. You have a profound bond and a connection with this individual. Make no mistake. You are definitely always meant to meet. You're guided by Archangel Michael there. But I'll tell you something else. And I know I keep referring to this TV show, The Blue Maestro from Netflix. Again, Two different people, two different polarities altogether. But it did not take away from the fact that these two people look like they belong together. Both into classical music, both like to read from the same authors, both like to hang out the same way or vacation the same way. Dynamic conversations. They were just a smooth pairing. Problem is, one was 25 years older than the other. And for some reason, that person in their external mind thought that they couldn't be together. That's why we say lovers is a choice. I know I'm doing a lot of blah blah in the videos, but you have to understand that's why the name of the channel is enlightenment. So we can tear apart and understand. So when you see lovers, look at this before card. Isn't it interesting? This is when you were lovers. Here's this person trying to pick you up. You're just chilling. You're just minding your own business. And there you are with this person in this situation. Now, here you are coming towards you, some beginning, but someone's emotionally guarded because they're scared. That's why you have the swords. That's why you have the devil showing up here in your readings. And these are all in the future positions. So you, by knowing this and understanding this, when it comes to you, you're going to get it and you're going to know how to deal with it. Now, let's see after tarot with this Ace of Pentacles, because that opportunity is solid. Take it to the bank and cash it because it's coming for fact. That's either a new job or a new relationship. Really? Oh God, sorry. It's like 21 minutes into your reading. I'm like, gotta speed it up, huh? Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. And here's your energy. This is where you want to be. This is where you're at your best, the Queen of Swords, because that's a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius card. So when you're rationalizing your logic, but you're also fair, you're balanced, you're honest. People might not like honesty, but it is what it is. And you do it with a gentle touch. At least you try to. Now, remember before, like 2 minutes ago, where I was saying this is why you keep getting swords and the devil and blah, blah, blah. This is a third deck, guys. And this is the third time I'm seeing this combo together. All right? So when this situation arrives, you're going to be all up in here. All right? And I told you, the devil always comes right behind this. Because the devil knows an idle mind is a devil's lair. So this is where fear starts coming in. Codependency, obsession, narcissism, gaslighting. And I don't mean that's you. It could be the person you're dealing with. But this also, moreover, just to me means fear-based. Scared of losing someone or something not working out or something falling apart, whatever. And this is why you have the guard up. No one's going to connect with this, okay? So I just want you to know that. I'm not saying it's going to be easy. And then you're going to go here. You're going to go in your head. But then you're going to realize it's a fresh new start in love with someone exactly like you. Oh my God, look at this. This is a set. This is a couple, the King and Queen of Swords. And sandwiched in the middle is a fresh new start in love. That's the bottom of the deck. So that's coming in the coming weeks or months. Now, let us continue. Tell me about this King of Pentacles. A lot of you are making me feel like, I don't know if you feel guilty you're getting rid of somebody for someone new or something else, or you have to deal with this individual before you move on. There's obviously strings attached here, or at least you think there is. And maybe this is why you feel like you're stuck. What is this King of Pentacles? Like you owe somebody something. You don't owe anybody anything. You owe yourself. Yeah. This came in the cross position, the Ace of Cups. This is a fresh new start in love, but it's sideways. You guys are getting a fresh new start in love, but you're still holding on to something or someone else trying to heal. And you're looking for your justice. I don't know if you're in court. It'll be balanced. You'll both come out. It'll be a fair assessment. Money-wise, whatever, you guys are splitting up. Others of you, and this could very well be a divorce too for some of you. This is the before cards. So this is why I'm looking at Hierophant, commitment with this earthy person, and no more investing. So some of you are getting a divorce. Others of you are splitting up or doing something like that. And you're trying to heal. And it could be not so much from the person. It could be from the situation or the breaking up part of it. You just invested so much time and energy, and that could be your job, your boss, your commitment, your marriage. You know what it is. These are why it's here. All right, so this is the before leading to this. Sorry, the mic's in the way. Now show me after with this King of Pentacles. Energy, the cards are energies, guys, so you can flip the script. This is either you or your partner, or the situation could be the other way around. But this is the main theme. This is the common thread in this reading. Yeah, the World in reverse, the Page of Swords, and the King of Cups. Yes, okay, and 3 of Cups. You might have had a third-party situation in the past, right? Unclear. Whatever happened, you have unfinished business. This person is stalking you. Or maybe you're stalking them. I don't know. Someone's stalking. And it's very normal. And even if you don't have social media, trust me, people still stalk. They ask your friends. They try to show up at the places you used to hang out. They do roundabouts to get information. You know? And we're human. Everyone does that. But you have unfinished business here. And because of that, someone's trying to get more information from this person. I had a feeling you were dealing with 2 energies, 2 people. And this is somebody who's emotionally available and emotionally mature, where you can have those tough convos with. I know this could be either a reconciliation or a third-party situation. It's a passionate new beginning, but you also feel burdens, like you're carrying a lot on your shoulders. I don't feel like you need to. Maybe you feel guilty, maybe you worry about them and that you have to take care of them because you're moving on. That's what happens when we have growth. And if our growth does not match as we move forward in our lives, it becomes a problem. It's kind of like, let me put it in the simplest of terms for you, Aquarius. It's like having a high school sweetheart and then one of you goes to college and the other one doesn't. What makes you think it's any different when we're adults? One of you elevates and the other one doesn't, follow suit, or you've outgrown the other individual. It's the same thing. Okay. 3 of Swords in reverse. Please clarify. Or you both go to college, but then you see your lives just completely change. Now I gotta go fish that card out. Give me a second, guys. Wow, weird. Yeah, somebody keeps coming back to you, or you keep going to somebody. 8 of Cups in reverse. But this is the before card, okay? So this is why you have the 3 of Swords in reverse. It's because you keep revisiting the scene, the person, the situation in your mind, in your heart, in your soul, and you really need to heal from it. Because when we have the 3 of Swords, whether it's upright or below, 3 of Swords still denotes to me profound pain. Profound emotional pain, can even be physical pain. Whether it's upright or reverse, it only just tells me about the timing. This only lets me know that you need to get over something because you keep going back to someone or something on an emotional level. That's before. Now let's check out, and that's why your card keeps coming out as Judgment, needing to make a judgment call over something that could have died or ended. You just got to put the lid on it. If not, you got to resurrect it. Trying to get the camera to refocus. Sorry, guys. Let's do after, please. Yeah, here's what's going on after. You're going to have a fresh new start in love. Someone's going to rush in. Here you are trying to heal. But, let's look at this. Let's break this down. 6 of Swords in reverse. Mentally going back to whoever or whatever. You're replaying something. Fresh new start in love. 3 of Swords. Bandaging your heart and healing. Knight of Swords. Some of you, it's funny, it makes me feel like some of you, this could be like somebody that, say you got a divorce or you broke up with somebody and it's your next fresh new start in love and that didn't work out and now that's completely bothering you. Congratulations, boys and girls. Now you've learned lessons, big ones, huge ones. And I'm going to say the same thing to you like I said to all the other signs. You can give a person your body. You can give him your money. You can give him your love. You can give him everything except your fucking power. That is the one thing you can walk away with. It is your sovereignty. It is your free will. And when you do this, you can see things clearly for what they are. Do they belong? Do they not belong? And, sometimes it's just a process that you're going through, Aquarius, that you have to deal with. And I keep seeing judgment. I keep seeing stress. I keep seeing fresh new start in love. And it's more or less what's going on in your mind. All right? Because after you heal yourself, you're going to have this fresh new start in love. You will bandage that heart and start healing. That's when it comes in. That's when it comes in clean and clear, right? Someone's going to rush in and tell you these things. And when they do, you're going to start to feel healing. So somebody here from your past where you have unfinished business, you got to take care of it. That's why I see judgment. This is why I see cards like in the return position, in the U-turn position, and all of those readings. This is a huge reading for you guys this week. Huge. And until you deal with this, can you literally put this shit to bed? Now, let's see what the outcome is saying over here. Judgment and Two of Pentacles. The Moon, the Nine of Swords in reverse, and the Ten of Wands. And the Knight of Wands. Okay, so the reason that you have come to this place where you have to make a judgment call and weighing your pros and cons over two situations is because maybe you were worried about the future. The future was unknown. You didn't know what was going on behind the scenes, etc. You still won't when you make this choice. You never will. Because without that experience, you're not going to learn from it. It's like a tree branch, right? And the branches extend. You're going up the main base. Say you go off into the wrong limb, a limb that's going to break off. The universe will find a way to course correct you, to put you back on the main branch. So you could keep going up, and growing, right? So that's what's going on. Sometimes you can't know everything. Sometimes you can't know the future. But for whatever reason, you're going to stop at least. I don't know if you stop stressing and you're like, fuck it, I don't care. I'm like, it is what it is. I'll just keep working at it. I'll just keep going. I'll keep burning myself out. I'll keep burning the midnight oil. It doesn't matter what the future is. I'm just going to keep going. These are the feelings that you're having that are bringing you to this place until you can't know more, where you have to make a choice because it's no longer sustainable. Two of Pentacles. Needing to make a judgment. You can't do it anymore. You're tired. You're burnt out. And you want a peace of mind too. So that's what's leading up to this. Because before it was flaky. There wasn't consistency. What does the After Tarot please have to say for Aquarius? You're going to stop collaborating here with somebody. Definitely no more third-party situation. But I do see you clinging on. That kind of makes sense. Because I'm not going to lie to you, obviously. But, at the bottom of the deck, you have the Four of Pentacles. You're holding on with a death grip to something that is dead. But you're no longer collaborating with them because you've paused to make that decision. And that's the end of the week. But that's just a weekly reading. It doesn't mean it's not going to change going forward. Yeah, you're going to have to get yourself unstuck. I think you're going to make some moves towards the end of December going into January by calling or talking to this person and resolving your shit. Because right now you have slight unfinished business. And I don't know if you're just kind of stalking it out to see what they do. But that's where you're at. Aquarius, please. Yeah, weddings involved. Maybe some of you are married or you're dealing with someone that's married or the marriage is on the table. Flirt, extend your lighthearted energy to others, and trust is here. And this is kind of what we do in the extended. I'm just going to throw a card on top of it. Clarify all of this. Thank you. Six of Pentacles. You're spreading yourself thin. You're getting into a new partnership for sure. But there's breadcrumbs, and maybe it just is asking, because I see the Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. It's asking, someone's asking you and begging you for attention. That's why you're getting Six of Pentacles. Someone's begging you for their attention. Even though you're in a commitment with them, Aquarius, they think that you're full on. They don't realize you are, though. They need more from you. And I don't know if that's emotionally or just physically. That's definitely what I'm getting. That's why you have flirt here. And that's why you have trust. And that's why you have wedding. Interesting. All right. One last card. And then this was a big reading. Huge. Shadow and light, please. Aquarius, please. What is this? Appreciation and greed. Dang. You're not going to shoot the messenger because this is going to be an important message for you guys, okay? This is going to wrap everything like a sweet little bow. Have you ever felt that you don't get enough of verbal appreciation and positive feedback, yet receive a lot of negative comments? Holy shit, what did we just get done saying about the Six of Pentacles? It can feel lonely, like you're walking a long, hard road and dying for a drop of water to fill your empty cup of appreciation. In your search for that drop, you might miss out on an oasis had you changed your direction slightly. The tree branch we spoke about. It's easy to get stuck in thinking pattern that focuses on what other people should be giving us and what we feel deserving of. Instead of lifting us up, when we finally get it, the feeling of entitlement might take the edge off as we already thought we deserved it. This card encourages you to search yourself and see if you can get the feeling of appreciation by giving to others what you are longing for. Begging. Ask yourself, if you have shown appreciation to others, have you taken the time to tell someone how much they mean to you? And have you focused on giving positive feedback? If you can turn your perspective around, you might feel that it will bring you happiness and a feeling of importance, and there's a high chance you will receive in return what you have unselfishly given without expecting it. There might be a way to give what you've been missing to others as well, to yourself. Tell your loved ones what you would have liked to hear from them, as you are such a beautiful person. Thank you for caring so much. I understand how you feel. I am sorry that I hurt you. You are right. I am sorry. Thank you for always trying to understand me. You're always there for me. I really appreciate that. Or you have the biggest heart. Things that you also want to hear. Make sure you tell yourself the same things you've been wanting to hear, instead of waiting to receive it or looking for other people to affirm you to give generously to yourself. Instead of focusing on what you want, what you deserve, what you should be given, focus on what you have to offer. Told you this was going to be an incredibly important message for you guys. Appreciation and greed. All right. Take it how it works for you in your life. Use it to help you guys. Enlighten yourselves. Carry on. My beautiful Aquariuses. Please leave me your comments down below, and I'll see you on the next one.